Rests. Every note value has a corresponding rest. So a whole note has the corresponding rest that you see next to the whole note there. The breve has a corresponding rest that you see next to the breve there. What this means is instead of saying play something that takes this long, it means don't play something this long. So if a whole note says play something for a whole note duration, the whole rest says don't play something, be silent for that same duration. Now the breve rest looks like a, a bar that fills in between two different lines. The whole rest is a bar that sits underneath a line, and we can keep on going down. The half rest looks like a bar that sits under a line. The quarter is a little squiggly. The eighth is a little flag that then you add flags to get the 16th, 32nd, and 64th notes. So let's take an example. What if, instead of holding these circled notes, we held them for only one beat and inserted rests? So look at that first half note there. If we held it for only one beat, that means that we're taking something that takes two quarter notes and making it last only one quarter note. So we're going to have a quarter rest there. And then if we look at that second dotted half note, it lasts three quarter notes. And if we only hold it for one quarter note, then we're going to have two quarter rests or a half rest. And that's going to look something like this. So now that half note becomes a quarter note with a rest after it. The dotted half note becomes a quarter note with a half rest after it. And then if we, on that last one, took away the entire measure, we could say that that's a dotted half rest. Now let's do the similar thing for this example, where let's make the first two last one beat, and the last one last the entire measure. Now, if we take away 1/8 pulse from that quarter note, we have an eighth rest after it. If we take away 2/8 notes from that dotted quarter note, we have a quarter rest after it, and then if that last one, we have the rest last the entire measure, we would have a dotted quarter rest.